Howdy, Full Metal Cowboy, slinging a live reaction slash watch along of Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 1, Episode 5. I'm here with Sarasef.
Hey yo.
So, last time, which was practically just, I suppose, the second part of a little 2 episode arc where Aang and his friends are at Amashu. Uh, yeah, I mean, it had some good moments. I guess that's really it. I mean,
Listen, I want to say something too.
well, I don't know what to say. So, I mean, if you got something to add, go ahead.
Watch out. No.
Yeah, Sarah Sip was.
Anyone, I'm practicing my Navi.
Yeah, because she's going to be cosplaying Navi coming up for KomoriCon later this year. So that's why she's doing a Navi impression. Yay! And what timing that she is planning on that while the remake of The Legends of Ocarina of Time was announced, too. Like, kind of a crazy coincidence. But yeah,
My favorite thing out of this was actually showing there was some, like, okay, granted, Jet is kind of an okay character in the series, in my opinion. I kind of liked that we got the play, kind of like a playful side of, like, we didn't get to see in the actual other animated show
playful
of
side.
him being like of the king.
Oh, the King of Amashu?
Yes.
Oh, you were saying
Like he's like
you were saying Jet, and I'm like, wait, you're talking. If you're talking about the King of Amashu, that's Boomy.
Boomy, my brain is tired.
Yeah.
Uh Boomy was I like this more playful into the character that the actor was doing with him.
Yeah.
Because it gave more of a kind of a playful side to the character. And the ending, God, that was rough.
Yeah, so I think what you're saying is that his playful side was somewhat intact from the original series, although his oh, what was it? He was also referred to as a mad genius by Aang, but that, I don't know, that little detail is kind of lost unless I overlooked that little detail if the remake somehow retained it, but I don't remember. Yeah, Boomy is surprisingly fine in the remake, although could have done without. Look, this is actually this show's major problem with season 1. The exposition. There are times where it is not needed. And yeah, a lot of people say with the original they showed, not tell. Even though there was little details here and there that had to, had to be exposited. My point is that the show gets carried away with its exposition, is what I'm getting at. You know,
But I mean, like, it was nice to see the actor of Boomy giving it his own twist, rather than
well,
trying to do like a copy for copy
what I
verbatim.
think, well, from what I remember last time, like the actor playing Boomy was pretty much maintained the spirit of the original's character, but he also like adds, like there was actually a serious bit like, oh, you were gone for 100 years, and and we've been that, yeah. So there was like that serious talk he had with Aang, and I'm like, okay, that's a nice little added moment with the remake. And yes, I'm actually willing to actually say some nice things about Netflix's Avatar. I know some people might find the show a touchy subject amongst, discourse surrounding, this franchise, but look, there needs to be credit where credit's due. There are some exclusive moments in this show, a few that I think stood out. I will say prime example of this. The flashback with Iroh and Zuko after Luten died. So the funeral ceremony sequence, I thought that was a great scene. Because it established the kind of relationship Iroh and Zuko would have, because Iroh saw Zuko, like if Zuko was a son to him. And, well, considering the original show had this wonderful arc between the two of them, that, Iroh doesn't want Zuko to follow in Lu Ten's footsteps, So, yeah, that's that was one of the things I loved about Iroh. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, we're halfway into Netflix's Avatar season 1. So, shall we get to kicking off the second half of this?
And the reason why we also haven't been watching this as much was it's been hot.
Well, that and my work schedule, and Sailor Sif was also on a 4-day vacation, so yeah, we remember some things about last time, but yeah. But I got plenty of time off.
Just wanted to send apologies out there.
Yeah, and I think there's a bit of a chat delay because I don't know what's going on. My Discord is either being a pain in the ass or my internet connection's being wonky. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, shall we get to this?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender season 1 episode 5. Yes, which is titled Spirited Away, clearly named after the Miyazaki film of the same name. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1, fire. Ass puller.
It's water.
Duh, how are we gonna get them now? I gotta say, their masks look a little. And my eyes.
Oh my god. I swear to god, I can't take this guy's acting.
And also, my eyes are pretty sharp that this is obvious green screen.
Why does it sound like he's trying to hit on her?
You do remember Aang had a thing for Katara very early on, right? Like when he first laid eyes on her.
Yeah, no shit.
Huh?
I know.
Aang is one big fluffy boy.
Aang. Appa.
Oh, Appa! Oh my god! How the fuck did I get that? Wow! it's been very warm outside, so my
Dance van. Also, Gio.
Yeah.
Just to troll you, it's been a while.
Oh god, that damn song.
What's with that expressionless acting? Jesus.
And I'm a robot avatar. Robotic to melodramatic.
Hey, it's Momo.
And that's D. Bradley Baker doing that noises for Momo.
Yay!
If I recall
Wasn't he in
correctly.
the original?
He was the original Appa and Momo.
No shit. Again, no shit.
Okay, given Aang's what is it, upbringing, how the hell does he not like grasp that I don't know. I would have thought the air nomads would have taught him like that kind of concept.
Honestly, I could see you cosplaying Sokka.
Eh. Sucka? Waka 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 Pac-Man.
Or not wait, that's Waka Flocka Flame, Jesus.
Oh no, it's second.
I swear to God, this guy's acting is flat.
Yeah, it's like Star Wars: The Phantom Menace level of acting.
Nothing? Nothing, tralala? You do it better than I do it.
Nothing. 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 Tra la la. Okay, so the burn scar makeup on Zuko doesn't look that great. If I'm being, I don't know. It looks like a
Isn't his scar darker?
yeah. It looks like a I don't know.
Why does he look like a monkey?
What?
No, the other guy, the first general, looks like a monkey.
How?
Him. Face shape.
Yeah, and some people might take that the wrong way. No kidding. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think you mentioned it till now. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, this is what I mean by over exposition. This.
Yeah, not like Seven Havens trailer did. And hit cough cough.
Huh? The trailer had to kind of the trailer was designed as a pitch, in that sense.
Bears.
Oh, is he gonna contact the deer god, the forest spirit? If you know, you know. Yeah, so shut the fuck up.
Wow. I would smack you.
Hey, Sokka! Shush!
Hey, Sokka, shut up.
Concentrate!
Oh, look, he's become a forest ghost.
Hey,
Forest ghost.
hey, it's
Oh,
it's
wait,
it, it,
different
it, it, it's
franchise.
it's it's Doctor Air Nomad. Oh. Well, wait a fucking minute. When did
Jesus, this acting's awful.
what the fuck was that? Okay,
I'm sorry.
it's psychedelic vision. Yay! Okay, this God, this the way the spirit world looks in this is weird.
Okay, I'm sorry, but the highlight of Avatar thus far has to be Zuko and Iroh.
Yeah,
Just
they
because it feels organic.
acting wise, they sound natural, which I really like. Um,
Aang is the weakest.
although, like I said, the makeup on Zuko's scar could have looked better. Oh God. Okay, Canyon Guide. I do believe this is a reference to the Great Divide. Haha. Uh huh. I'm surprised he didn't mention anything else. What the? Oh yeah,
What?
I forgot about that little bit there. Yeah, I'll explain that bit if I remember correctly how that went.
Whoa, what?
Oh yeah, I forgot this guy showed up a bit earlier than he originally did.
He looks like Stolas on crack. Why does he sound like Aku?
I not really. Hold on.
Yeah, Geo.
I am not a birdie. Yeah, that's my one issue with how Azilla's handled here. This kind of reminds me of those paranormal, what is it, like reality shows. Oh, did you see that? Oh, did you hear that?
You can't handle the truth.
The truth will set you free.
Oh my god.
You know, if I remember correctly, didn't the original have Sokka accidentally stuck in the spirit world, but Katara wasn't?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Wow. Dumb Sokka.
Hey, that was actually some decent acting from the kid. Oh, I'll have to keep a pin on that fox because I think there was some detail that was. Hey, Grand's back.
Oh god. I was waiting for the great grid to speak, and now it's not. Disappointing, jeez.
Well, she got one line. Not bad.
At least.
Yeah, so we actually get a flashback of sorts this early, and it actually kind of worked. Except, yeah, that. Sokka. Okay, so clearly we're seeing like characters having visions in the spirit world, like what they dream of or something.
I mean, damn.
Aside, yeah, that's clearly Ko, who I swear to God is like coming off as like Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare level, or Five Nights at Freddy's level jump scare, like just. Oh, it sure is because the actor of Aang here. Yeah, if only this conversation was before Ain met Co, not after.
I thought so too.
Wait, Ain. Fear leads to the dark side. You know, I'll give the remake this. This is actually not a bad liberty they took, having Gyatso reunite with Aang in the spirit world. All right. Okay, so what did you think of this one?
I thought it was okay.
Okay, I know we were awfully quiet during like the last 5 minutes or so. It's just because there was some stuff to take in and all that. Okay, so I'm trying to remember. Okay, so you remember when what was it, that bounty hunter June or whatever what the hell her name was? So okay, that remark where she made said, "Oh, your dad looks pretty cute." I'm like, what? Is this like an inverse to like Iroh jokingly um what was it when June got stunned by her own animal companion, and then she was like laying next to Iroh, and Iroh was like, shh. Like, I wonder, I don't remember if what they did here was like a flip that around or some weird thing, but uh okay, so the thing I will say, they kind of hinted no, they hinted Azula's mental what do you call it? Her mental instability was hinted a little and way too early, because the thing about Azula is that when she was introduced at the beginning of season 2, when she was doing her training, you get this close up. It's like, oh, uh this that's not even good enough. So that was implying, like, that moment she was practically implying she was a perfectionist. So that's why she was having a bit of a slight I wouldn't say meltdown, but just a moment of irritation where she just got pissed off. That wasn't her going, that wasn't like implying, she was going batshit crazy. And I felt like I don't like how especially when she was beating the shit out of that one Fire Nation soldier. I'm like, we're doing this part of Azula's character, or we're doing this side of Azula this early, like, come on. Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't like about Azula with this episode. And also, I know this is gonna be um yeah, this is the part I will say about this episode is the Ko the Face Stealer. Like, earlier when we were watching this, there was those little jump scare moments, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But the thing with Ko is that I feel like including him in the spirit
He
world.
was kind of the weak part of the
Sorry, what?
He was kind of the weak part of the episode, though.
Yeah, but the thing with Ko here is that I just feel like, and again, I understand like why he's included in the spirit world part of it. I just feel like his inclusion just makes the episode feel a bit disjointed. And also, this is something I've already pointed out, but having that explanation about Ko the Face Stealer after what is it? After Aang meets Ko, who the fuck edited this episode around that point? That, like, the scene with I almost said Tenzin, and that's a character from Legend of Korra, which is funny I say that because um Gyatso is named after the current Dalai Lama, whose full name is Tenzin Gyatso. So yeah, like the Dalai Lama, um his namesake is in both Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. So yeah, it's yeah. Anyway, I digress. It would have been better if they had if they placed the conversation with what is it? Aang reunited with Gyatso and then meeting Ko or something like that. I don't know. Like, or maybe they should have reworded the dialogue saying, yeah, like I met this I met this, scary spirit, and at that point Gyatso said, "Oh, so you've met Ko, the face stealer." Where the fuck was that line? Like, where was that kind of dialogue at? It just felt like, oh, and and don't get don't don't get caught in Ko's trap. And I'm like, so what I'm getting at is that it, like, what Gyatso was saying about Ko made it sound like it was implying that Aang hadn't met Ko yet, and I don't know. I felt like the scripting could have been touched up a bit to kind of make it clear that Aang had already met Ko, and then Gyatso would explain who Ko is. But they didn't have the dialogue, like, click organically. That's my other thing about that moment. Although I will say, Aang reunited with Gyatso in the spirit world. Granted, this was not. I don't recall this ever being in the original cartoon. I think the extent of Gyatso ever having like a scene with Aang is like a nightmare or something. But that's about it. We don't have. I don't recall Spirit World Gyatso ever being a scene in the original. So again, this is a liberty I welcome in the remake here, because I actually felt like it was mostly touching, considering the context of the scene and considering the concept of a spirit world, in the world of Avatar here. Yeah, it's actually a liberty I am on board with. And yeah, actually, the spirit world didn't look as psychedelic as before. So interesting how the scenery keeps changing up here and there. So yay, because the first time the spirit world was shown, it looked weird. So yeah. And for one, the original cartoon's visual depiction of the spirit world looked easier on the eyes, not this weird, like LSD or whatever the fuck psychedelic, or I know what I'm talking about. It's not some drug induced high vision or something, which yeah, that's why the spirit world initially looked really weird with the original. Anyway, anything you want to add to that?
No.
Yeah, I know I was rambling, but I can't help it sometimes. Yay! I guess I'm just as guilty as this show. What? What was that? Your audio was.
Watch out!
Oh my god. So yeah, I guess I'm just as guilty of rambling as much as this show over exposits, dialogue. So
Excuse me, one who called Momo Appa?
You mean Aang? You mean Appa Aang? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Who screws that up?
I don't know.
You.
I wasn't thinking straight on that one. Anyway, shall we wrap this up?
Yes. In the name of the moon. Till next time.
And we'll be back for episode 6 of Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 1. So until next time, take care.